My husband wants to use our children trust fund money to save his dying mother, and I said no. Hello guys, Sugar Plum here again, and this is Confess with Sugar. And just like I always do, I'm going to read out this story for you guys to listen to. Now, this story is from a woman, and she said, my husband wants to use our children trust fund money to save his dying mother, and I said no. So let me tell you how it all started. After I got pregnant, my first pregnancy was a success, but the second one wasn't that successful because it got to a point where my husband had to choose between me or the baby who should stay alive. And to my greatest surprise, my husband and his mother chose the baby. The mother basically said that nothing should happen to her grandchild, and when I wanted to speak up, my husband seconded her decision that they should allow me to die and save the baby. The mother also went ahead to tell me that as a good mother, that I ought to protect my child no matter what. And if it means giving up my life for them, that I shouldn't think twice. I felt heartbroken because I thought I meant more to my husband than just a baby making machine. I told the doctors that they should save me instead, but luckily for me and my child, God had other plans for us. As of now, both mother and baby is alive, even though the baby has some health issues, but that can be managed. 3 years later, my mother-in-law developed a kidney infection, so she needs a transplant, which is very expensive. And I won't lie, the hospital bills have been huge. So they said they want to fly her to India to get proper treatment, but my husband can't afford that. My kids have a trust fund that we have been keeping for them since we got married. The money is for their school and their well-being. Just in case something happens to us, they will still be taken care of. So my husband asked me to give him the money in the trust fund so he can use it for his mom's treatment. But I refused and told him that the money is for my kids' future. And as a good mother, I ought to protect my kids no matter what. That I won't put my kids' future on the line just for his 80-year-old mother that might not survive the surgery, because the doctors told us that because of her age that it's a 50-50 chance. My mother-in-law said that I just want her dead. I then told her that I am taking her advice of putting my children first, that if she loves her grandchildren so much that she was willing to allow me die in labor room, why then does she want to use the money for their future to save herself? My husband got upset and moved out of the house without taking my calls for days now. And I am starting to feel bad about the whole situation. Do you guys think I should allow him use the money for the surgery or not? So guys, what do you think this woman should do? Leave it in the